and welcome to today's video. We're going to be doing a plan with me for the week of September 12th. If you guys can see me, I'm over here dancing as I'm talking. I'm so animated sometimes. Yeah, but I'm going to be using this kit from Miss and Meow. I think I bought this like last year. So it did come with this freebie. They got a couple of pieces of floral that definitely go with it. So I'll definitely be pulling this in. I'm gonna butcher the name. I'm gonna show you the name of it. There you go. So these are the non-full boxes. You got some scalloped headers down there. This is in rose gold foil. Here you got your days of the week, your headers, some more scallop headers, her icons, which now she has definitely like renovated, changed up her kit lineup. I mean her kit, y'all, why can't I talk? Her kit format. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is definitely an older one, but I definitely like her weekend banner. You got her classic circle stickers. You got your boxes page here. Then you got the bottom wash sheet, your sidebar items, and a couple of functional things. I'm gonna have to go through my kit and my stash to see if I have any other florals that may go with this. I know currently she is on break because she did get married recently and is now on her honeymoon. I've been watching her stories and I'm like drooling that she got macaroons from Paris. Like, but yes, if you guys are interested in seeing today's video and how this spread comes out, please stay tuned. Here is the base all laid down. I truly love what I did over there in the sidebar using like the extra box. I did the same thing on the previous week as well. So if you guys missed that, I'll be sure to link it. So overall, this week was a heavy week. That Monday, as you see I'm marking now, is my father-in-law's birthday. And he is no longer Earthside, so the day was pretty heavy to start with. But he was a fisher, so I did buy some fishing pole stickers from White Deer Stationery. And I said, well, now is the perfect time for me to use it. So I put that down. And then that happy birthday script is from Letters to Apollo. I also, my original plan as far as florals was concerned, I had like 2 full like bouquets left. So I was just going to like alternate one half every other day. But then when I went through my stash, I did come across some leftover florals from the Little Things Rose edition from Sadie Stickers, and kind of using the majority pink ones, I think really blended well with this kit, especially because some of the pinks are a lot brighter than the actual floral pinks. So I said, well, let me go ahead and use that to give me a little bit extra florals to kind of use throughout the spread. So those are some of the other florals that you'll see me putting in here. So that same Monday, there was a local celebrity who was murdered that day, as well as someone that we personally know. Sorry, that was my glasses. Mainly more of my husband than anything. So I marked that just in a half box, and then I used one of the bits from Elaine Michelle's studio to mark that. I did take off that day. 1, I had a dentist appointment, but 2, because I knew that was, it was gonna already be a day for my husband. So I wanted to be able to give him whatever he needed to go through the day. And the day pretty much really became a chill day just because of all that was going on. I did mark the dentist appointment. I had some dentist appointment scripts on like clear paper from Station Stickers that I rediscovered looking for something else. I said, oh, let me use that. As well as the Tough Day script as well. And then I just layered it with some florals as well as the tooth icon from Crafts by Thaowie. And then all of the little flourishes that you see that I'm using in this spread is from the Pretty Pink Co. I marked chill day by using the, what is that thing called? Candle icon from the Pretty Pink Co. as well. And then I marked tough day. It was like one of the freebies that I got from White Deer Stationery that had the clouds. And I just thought it was kind of fitting because it literally felt like a cloud was over everything like that day. This week was tough, okay? It was tough. That Tuesday, I worked from home, so I just layered one of the like arrow flags from the kit in my work from home script that I got from Paper Trail Plans. One of my videos went live that day. I'll go back and look and see which video that was, and I will link it in the cards for you guys. My plan to, and I usually try to do this when I'm working from home, is I'll try to film on my lunch. So I did pull out, everything to film. And then I sat there and was like, yeah, no, I don't feel like it. So I didn't. So I ended up writing to film ? Because it was just kind of like, and in my notes I put to film, nah. I may put the nah in here too. Actually, I'm gonna do it right now. Now that I'm talking about it. Of course, I start writing the wrong letter. I gotta use whiteout. Terrible. There we go. So yeah, did that. This was also the day that everything Little Mermaid was being like shared all over social media, and I reposted every last thing. I am a stan Little Mermaid movie. The Little Mermaid is and has always been my favorite, I guess you'll say, Disney princess. Ever since I was little, every day when I woke up, I would make my dad like watch it. I'm like, The Little Mermaid, and we would sit there and watch it every day. And I still feel that way. I still get emotional, getting emotional now just talking about it. I get emotional every time I watch it, even though I know exactly what's going to happen, but it does not matter. It does not matter. So I just reposted that. So I just used one of those half box again, and then I layered the like chair and the popcorn icon from Crafts by Thaowie. And then of course it was Tuesday, so taco night. So I used the taco icon from White Deer Stationery, and then a taco night script from Letters to Apollo. And if you guys noticed too, I'm not going to really be posting like after the pins anymore. Maybe on my Instagram, depending on what it is that I'm posting. But for the most part, I'm not going to be really posting anything. And then just as it has always been, if it's anything personal that I don't even want to mention, I won't mention it at all. On Wednesday, I also worked from home, so I marked it the same exact way. I did end up filming that day. And then right after that, I had my nutrition appointment. So I used the camera icon from Crafts by Thaowie for filming. And then I had like a juice, I think it was, icon from Crafts by Thaowie. So I used that to mark my nutrition appointment. Babe came home. He was super tired, but he ended up having to go back out for some stuff. So I just marked that using the sleeping mask icon from Crafts by Thaowie. And then I took two of the little floral stems from Sadie stickers. I think that was from her advent calendar. And I just layered them to kind of make another type of divider. And then at the end of the night, I ended up styling my hair. And that style hair is a custom script that I got from Paper Trail Plans. And I just put that into a third box. Thursday, I worked in the office. I just used a circle, like layering sticker out of the kit and just wrote in office. When you walk in, there is a cafe nearby, and they put like a little stand in our lobby that sells like little quick things that you can kind of grab and go, also including like muffins, breakfast sandwiches, coffees, juices, like that sort of thing. So I ended up grabbing, and I've been drinking those, like, I think it's called La Colombe coffee. They have a draft one with oat milk. I've been liking that. So I've been grabbing that. And eventually, next time, I think when I looked it up, it's available at Target. So next time I go to Target, I'm gonna get it. And then I grabbed me a banana nut muffin and had that for breakfast. I did have some Happy Mail this day, so I had marked that down using my Happy Mail script that I forgot I had from Paper Trail Plans. I got some D-Stash stuff that I bought from Alyssa here. Her name is Silver Antler Plans, as well as my first order from Ink Paper Plan. That day I was just doing some potential claims, so I just wrote that down using the icon, the laptop icon from Pretty Pink Co. And then I did some editing as well, and I just used the circle, scallop circle out of the kit, and then some florals. I kind of like pieced them together, and then I used the edit icon from Crafts by Thaowie. Friday, I was also in the office again, marked it the same exact way. I ended up making me a dirty chai. I had like chai mix here at home that I took to work with me and my creamer, but then I just, our machine makes espresso, so I took a couple of ounces of espresso and I made me a dirty chai. I was living off some dirty chais in a couple of days too. I think I also had a dirty chai the following week, which you'll see. I was loving them things. When I got home, I did work out. I kind of put it out of order just because of, the spacing. But I did work out when I got home. For lunch, I ended up getting me a macchiato too. Like, it was terrible. I was like coffee heavy that day. I didn't want to cook when I got home, but Babe didn't bite that I wanted him to order food. So I ended up cooking, and I used the frying pan icon from White Deer Stationery. And then I was drinking some Riesling while I was cooking, so I marked that using the wine glass. She had I think this one was the original one, so I took the one that looks like white wine, and I marked that down, and I just wrote Riesling down. Saturday, we ended up making it like a movie day and watched all of the Matrix series. So I just marked that down. And then I just marked it using a full box and then a half box, not a full box. And then the TV console from Crafts by Thaowie. I seen Shantae of Shantae's Plans here on YouTube take flourishes or other little things and add florals to it and create her own divider. So I kind of was inspired by that, and I used some of the little it was lavender florals from that rose deco sheets. I used that, and we ended up ordering Pizza Hut and had Pizza Hut pretty much all day. And then that day later on, we went to a balloon race for our friend that was killed. Sunday, woke up that morning, made breakfast as usual. We ended up going into a super deep conversation about finances in the Black community. I'm not even sure how that conversation started, but we literally talked for a good hour and a half just about it. But that's kind of his background anyway, so we talk about finances a lot. The next day I did have a couple of errands that I needed to run, so I just marked that down using my to-go script as well as the car icon from Crafts by Thaowie. And then I did grab groceries that day, so I used a grocery bag from White Deer Stationery. And then later on that night, Babe went out to the cigar bar, so I had some extra alone time, so I did a voiceover, I think, for that previous video I filmed. And then also filmed a little bit more. So I showed you guys everything that was left over from the kit. Now I'm doing a nice little pan over. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys sticking around and being subscribed and, engaging with me. I definitely appreciate it. If you haven't, though, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on your bell notifications. Let me know what you liked about this spread down in the comments below, and I'll chat with you later. Bye.